What is going on? Happy Friday. Today is Friday the 11th of October and we're 2 days out from NBA Nationals. Now, I haven't vlogged or really filmed anything since WNBF show day, which was last Saturday, so 6 days ago. So we're, as I said, 2 days out from NBA Nationals, and today we're actually flying again up to Brisbane. So I'm going to take you through a bit of a day today, and probably filter this vlog into tomorrow as well once we're up in Brisbane. So with that being said, we're on the cold brews, as you know. It's a nice little treat, but in saying that, I do miss the whole process of, making the coffee, perfecting the coffee, the brew and all of that. So it's almost a bit of a cheat having a cold brew. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to get cracking on with just sort of prepping bits and bobs because we're flying out later today, and I'll give you an update at some other point later this morning / today on what the POA's been so far this week, and how we've gone about peaking for the second show in 2 weeks, back-to-back peak weeks again, like we did for NBA and A&B a couple of weeks ago. All right, let's get cracking. Alright, so I figured I'd give you a bit of a rundown on all of this. So this is me packing for the weekend of travels, show day and all that. So let me flip you around. Alright, there we are. So let's give you a bit of a rundown on the things that we're taking. So in terms of supplements, I got my daily sups just here in terms of pills. So I've got 3 days worth in doggy bag separated. Obviously saves taking this taking all the different tubs and containers and all of that. I've then got, same applies for my daily greens. I've got it in here. I've got 3 doggy bags because we're there for 3 days, and I've got my collagen in there, which is when I take it. Obviously my funnel to pop into a bottle if needed. I've then got 2 bags for sort of the carb / intra workouts. So Saturday, you can probably read that, Saturday intra, which will be for tomorrow's intra workout, for tomorrow's upper body session. And what I have in there, I've got 25 grams of carbs. I've got 5 grams creatine. I've got my aminos in there in the Ghost sour green apple flavor, banging, by the way. Shout out Rock Supplements for this. And then I've got my electrolytes as well. So that's in there, my Saturday intra. And then I've got my show day pump up carbohydrates. So I've got 25 highly branched cyclic dextrin, 5 grams creatine. Obviously saves bringing those containers. So that's it for those doggy bags. And then I've got my amplifier, which I'll be taking pre-stage. So that's as a pump formula. I've then got my glycerol, which again I'll be taking before I step on stage. And then this will probably be my, so for Sidekick, shout out Crut, very good sub brand by the way, new upcoming, in the raspberry flavour. This is very good. The lime as well in the non-stim is also very good. But anyway, this will probably just be for tomorrow's workout for upper body session. I've also got my low sodium, high potassium salt to take up with me as well. I'll also take a doggy bag of my regular salt as well. I've got a bag full of oats to save buying a big bag when I'm up there. A couple things of 95% dark chocolate. Again, this saves me from buying it when I get up there. Likewise, peanut butter. It is unopened, but I've popped it in a Glad bag just to avoid it going everywhere, and I might even put it in a plastic bag just to ensure that. So that's probably about it. And also, pro tip, take doggy bags with you because I'll probably portion out some salt for show day and all of that. I've got some cooked chicken in the fridge, so I probably will take that to avoid having to buy some early tomorrow morning chicken and cook it up and all of that. I might even bag up some rice just so we don't have to stop at the shops this evening because I'll need it for tomorrow morning. I will take a tub of whey, frozen banana in the Rule 1. Now, for anyone that knows me, I despise bananas. I despise bananas, but I like this because it tastes like banana paddle pops, which is elite. And in my opinion, doesn't taste like actual bananas. I also then got a tub of chocolate cream of rice, but unfortunately the camera is sitting on top of it, so I won't show you that. Then we've got a shaker, and then obviously we'll take things like micro scales. So I think the aim is just to take, whilst we've got the food here, we might as well just take it because it just makes sense. I'll also take some cinnamon, salt, and this has now got me thinking of what else I need to take. Cinnamon, salt, I'll take some rice, and maybe eggs, and obviously I'm not going to take eggs, but maybe that'll be something we need to buy up there, and maybe some frozen berries, etc. So let's continue cracking on, packing up and getting the bits and bobs ready. Alrighty, we've done some posing outside, seeing how we're looking at 2 days out from NBA Nationals. But anyway, with that being said, we're in for meal number 1. We've got 4 egg whites, 4 poached eggs, my standard 3 grams of salt, 2 normal salt, 1 low salt. So I'm going to nail this and then watch a bit of the Olympia press conference, and then we're jumping on the potty with the boys, which will be good. So this will be episode 3. We filmed episode 2 last week before WNBF, so I'd be keen to chat through that with them and just all the Q&As and all of those bits. So now this, 7 in the AM, jump on the potty. Alright, wrapped up a potty with the lads, a good little hour one this morning just to shoot the shit. Went over the WNBF show, chatted all things natty bodybuilding, had a quick little chat about the Olympia, but probably didn't get too much time to chat about that. Olivia's driving and makes an appearance for the vlog. So what I wanted to say, so obviously I think I released it last night, the peak week video from last week's Brisbane trip, and that was where we announced the pregnancy last week, and it was commented that we didn't make a big deal of it, or didn't make too much of a deal about the pregnancy in that video. But so do we need to, and apologies for that, because maybe we should have, and yes, we'd posted on Instagram and all of that, so maybe that's the big deal and all of that. So yes, we can chat about, I don't know, we're just going to be chatting about it periodically through the videos over the next couple of months, I'm sure, anyway.
6 months.
Yeah. So yes, very exciting. That was, the announcement, I don't know. Yes, it might have been a bit, what's the word? Downplayed, anticlimactic.
Yeah, well done.
But yes, very exciting. Olivia's pregnant, and she's officially 16 weeks today. So that's the news.
It's an avocado, the size of an avocado.
And obviously she's going to be pregnant when we're off to the US in a couple weeks. When are we off?
Five.
On Monday it'll be 5 weeks till we're off to the US. Boston Chronicles. So that'll be the new series come post NBA Nationals. So pregnancy addressed again, but we'll continue that chitter chatter over the next couple months, etc. Anywho, recap on the week post WNBF. So after that, from a food perspective and all of that, so we flew back on Sunday, ran baseline Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We trained legs on Monday, which was pretty good at Doherty City. So we did the Cybex hack, all of that. Got a pretty good session in. Then rested Tuesday, and then trained push at Powerhouse on Wednesday and pull last night at Doherty City. Last night was without the block SLDL, so it was sort of wrapped up inside 60 min. And we started, quote unquote, loading on Wednesday. Oh, get around the corner. So we've been doing Wednesday, Thursday, and then into today we're doing 400 carb, 200 protein, 60 fat. So a reduction in protein to allow us to, less food volume to allow us to eat more carbohydrates. So that's the POA and has been for the last couple of days. Unsure what it'll be tomorrow at one day out and then show day, etc. So we can elaborate on that in due course. Olivia is driving. We're dropping her off at work, and then I'm going to go get a massage. It's also yeah, that's what I was coming
I didn't realise that was the plan. You have to come with anyways. To drop me.
Did you do your eyebrows?
Yeah.
That's okay. We won't zoom in on that. Okay. That's it for now. Let's go get a massage and we'll catch you on the flip side. Oh, actually, here's meal 2 in a bowl, chicken and rice, because I'm going to eat it in a second. That's 100 grams of chicken, so obviously less in terms of the protons, and 120 grams of raw weight rice, so obviously an increase in carbohydrates. So yeah, more rice. Fun times. Alright, so back from a massage, and then I've just had a shower, rinsed off, and shaved the whole body at 2 days out. Generally the ritual to shave all down at 2 days out, so legs, face, arms. Olivia got under the arms yesterday, so I often struggle doing that by myself. Anyway, we're in for meal 3. It's about 1:45. I've got the same in terms of chicken and rice, 100 raw weight chicken, 120 raw weight rice, but I've also got 200 grams of fruit. I've got 100 raspberries, 100 blueberries, both frozen. I would normally have this in my last meal, except my last meal is going to be sort of whilst I'm on a plane. I don't really want the berries mixed in with my oats and the cream of rice combo and yada yada yada. So I figured I'd just have it now during the day, so I still get my fruit intake for the day. But I'm going to eat this, and then I've got a couple suitcases behind the camera, which I need to start packing a few bits and bobs clothes wise. Might start editing the vlog, catch up on some Olympia content, and I've probably got a boot in about just under 2 hours, so should have enough time. Yeah.
Hi guys.
It's like deja vu, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit like deja vu.
What day were we here last week?
No, Thursday.
Today's Friday.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got a long black
Meal
iced decaf, long black, in not a
plastic cup.
Yeah, not in a plastic cup, which is not a lot.
Which feels poor.
What's the pregnant girl got for a 16-week?
I have lemongrass beef salad, and then I have
Zoom in on that. Yeah.
And then I have a lemongrass beef bao bun and a pork bao bun with some chili oil.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give you a treat.
Yeah.
Right. I don't have my tripod, but I've had meal 4, which was just chicken, rice, zucchini. I've got my oats and cream of rice for the plane with nut butter, dark chocky. Our flight's not till 6:20. So we've got an hour and a half till the flight. About an hour till boarding.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of time to just chill out and kill it. So I got my fluids. I've got the rest of this plus 1.5 litres. More in another bottle, but anyway, we're gonna chill and kill it for a while. We've made it to Brisbane. The elevator. We've done the rental car, parked, driven 20-minute drive to here. Keys to the place we're staying. Let's get a live reaction to see how it is.
Open.
Alright, you know what they say, lucky number 8. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Okay. It's very cold.
It is a bit chilly. Oh, wowee.
What a space.
All the space. Is that the kitchen? Talk us through, what do we got, Livy?
I don't know. Looks like a little microwave ninja. Toaster.
All the things. Got the fridge, got all the things for the... and a coffee machine, hopefully some pods. All the bits and bobs for the kitchen. Got a dining table. Got a bedroom in here. And then closet there. And then obviously the bathroom, which I don't know where the light, oh there's the light. Oh. Bathroom.
Well, there's a nice mirror
Couch.
in here, Nikki.
Oh, was there a nice mirror?
Yeah.
And the second bedroom?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice mirror. Oh, there's 2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
No shit, and there's a bath.
Yeah, it's a big bath.
We're in a bath.
You can soak your tan off.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And then we've got a bit of a...
What about this?
I think we did much better than last week.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Better location, better options.
And there's 2 balconies. There's one for us.
Get a little
Nice.
mini one.
Over there.
Where's that?
And there's even a Weber to cook our chicken. And we can just sit here and ponder. Can you hear that? Anyway, overlooking. This sounds like there's some. Ooh.
I swear we're in a safe area.
I swear, yeah, I swear we're in a safe area, but
We're
the
just
sound
next
like
to a public park, so maybe.
that is true. Literally across there is public park,
See a little gear fridge out here.
and you can see all the city lights. Anyway, it is 8:30, but it's really it's 9:30. So I think we're gonna unpack slightly, put a few bits and bobs away, and then it's nap time because it gets light. Nap time, sleep time, because it gets light at 5 a.m. and it's time for, and we'll have to take check-in photos out on the balcony and some good lighting. Until then, catch us in the morning. Alrighty, happy one day out, and you'd think it's the middle of the day, wouldn't you? You really would, even though it's 5:40 in the AM. Anyway, we're out here on the balcony, which is pretty cool. Got the tripod set up and all. So obviously I would have tried to show you this last night in one of the prior clips, but it was probably a little dark. So I'm obviously, yes, just done some posing shots, but if I flip you around and adjust the lighting, you can see a bit into the city. And there's actually a like park and pool over here. Anyway, lovely little area. Anything else to report?
How much?
Just waking up?
Yeah.
Just waking up?
Is there a cough?
Yeah, we get a cough. Sends Piggy to AJ. Did you hear the traffic during the night?
No. Traffic?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's a busy and off-road. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna grab a coffee, see what AJ says the POA for today is, and then we'll get crack-a-lackin' with the day. One day out. We've also got Upper as well, which we might head out to. Well, gym at Stafford. It is also Olympia weekend. Keon.
So much happening.
Keon looking like he's taking the cake for the 212, and I'm not going to talk about it too much because this video is going to come out past the fact, and then it's just going to become null and void, isn't it? Anyway, let's get a cough. So, the morning, we went and grabbed our cough from down the road. What's it called?
Coffee Head Co.
Yeah, they also do. They don't do their double espressos like we do.
It's a Brisbane thing. It's called a doppio. It's a different,
Anyway, it was good. They're open from 6 a.m, so we'll probably hit up them tomorrow. And then came back here with a plan to just get ourselves ready before having to check in and weigh in. However, we potentially, I think that cream of rice is very good. Yeah, Olivia, I suppose, in fairness, it's no one's fault. There's 2 sets of keys, and we brought one of them, and one of them is very hard to get into the place, and one of them is very easy. We
used the easy one last night to get in, so I didn't question it. And then I took this one this morning because it has a fob to get in the front access. And we came back up, and it seemed like it didn't access the door, which we didn't think it did for 45 minutes.
And then, like, we're talking with the Airbnb hosts or like the outsourced company, and they're like, and then after a while, after they're like, oh, we'll contact housekeeping, they're just like, oh, maybe try again. We think it's the right key.
Which she told me 40 minutes later that it was the right key. Anyways.
Anyway, we then
with some solid jiggling.
We went to check-ins, got check-in 117, special number.
Yeah.
No, it's not just a fucking number. And then weighed in as well. So weighed in 87.2.
With what, half a
not much
litre
water.
Of fluid? Oh,
no, because I had hardly drank anything and just a coffee and no bowel movements. Obviously sent my check-in through to AJ. He said the plan of attack is we're looking full. He wants to get a little bit crispier, so we're running 200 protein, 200 carb, 90 fat. So carbs down, fats up. So we're going to do carb meal, intra, carb post, 2 pro fats, and then a carb meal to end the day. So that's why we've got the cream of rice, we've got the rice on deck, and that's about it. It's 7:30. It's a lovely day. Might try and go. Do you reckon I can order Uber Eats a Starbucks cold brew?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
And then we're going to head to World Gym Stafford for an upper session. Are you doing?
I'm doing lower.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Could be fun. Anyway, watch more Olympia content and.
Put the fucking spatula down.
Alright, cut a clip. So I think the biggest win of the weekend already is being able to get set up to watch the Olympia this afternoon. So prejudging or the night show for Friday night Vegas time. So prejudging for the Open will be it starts at 10:30 a.m. here, but likely that won't be until 1-2 p.m. Anyway. Got it set up. Casting to the TV. We're just watching the replay of the 212 from this morning. Obviously, Keon's going to win that. But anyway, pre-workout meals going in. We've just got chicken, rice, and dark chocolate. You know the drill. And Livy's just having a few snacks. And then we're going to head to World Gym Stafford to do a bit of an upper session, which will be the similar kind of vibe to what we did before the one day out before the NBA show. Couple of weeks back, fly, lateral, pull down, row, bicep, tricep, 6 movements. But yeah, the big win is really, so we're sitting here, TV there, and let's adjust that. There we go. Across the balcony, Brisbane. And I've got the nice view of Olivia just here. Alright, we've just pulled up. Olivia didn't know I was vlogging. Just put up to World Gym Stafford. This sun is very, very bright. Anyway, World Gym. Is that World Gym? Yeah. World Gym Stafford. We've just ducked up to there's some shops just up near it. Got myself a double espresso. Very good, by the way. In terms of something that we didn't talk about was the vehicle. What is it? A Mitsubishi?
Mitsubishi ASX. Whatever that is.
I don't know. Some big ass car. I don't know. It's big. It's bigger than the normal car back home. But anyway, we're gonna get in for an upper session. There's not much to report, get a bit of a pump, do the do. It's just after 9 in the AM, so let's get this done. And Livy is training legs.
A little lower.
A little lower, so we'll suss it out. Obviously we were at World Gym Mount Cravat last week, World Gym Stafford today.
Ooh, it's hot. What's the temp?
It's only like 25?
No, the car says 31. Oh, maybe it's
25, Nicky.
It's hot. Maybe that's because I just did pose for 5 minutes, which would have. Trying to get the seatbelt on. Upper session. Maybe some clips before this, maybe not. Cuff lateral, line on the ground, then pec fly, high row pull down, similar to that one last week, the hammer strength one, the D handle, the gym 80 chest supported row, preacher curl, tricep press down, and then some posing in the posing room there, which even though they've got a posing room, the lighting's not very good, is it?
No.
Anyway, as far as how we're looking, I think fine for where things are at. Chest might have been a little bit flat, but that's okay. Sent some photos to AJ, get some feedback, and go from there. Anyway, it's like 11 AM. I'm actually not too hungry, maybe because I'm hot and a bit bothered. Get some fluids into you. I'm right. We need to stop at the shops on the way home, get a few bits and bobs, need some food. And then it's Olympia time.
Yeah.
It's only 11 o'clock and we don't have the tan till 3. Plenty of time. Let's get on the road.
Alright, Bob Chicarello. Watching the Olympia, eating post-workout. Olivia's on the bagel egg train with ham and pesto.
Yeah.
Cream of rice, which is half eaten. Cream of rice, chocolate flavour, it's cold. And banana whey in a sludge. It tastes like a banana paddle pop. It's actually fucking delicious. Anyway, this is kind of like the last real carbs for the day. I've got a little bit of carbs in the post-workout, the last meal of the day. We're gonna have this. It's like midday, so it's great. Might even try and get a coffee at some point. Yep. And then we've got the tan later on. So hopefully the Olympia, they've just had fitness routines. I think that must have been all of them. Missy Truscott just did hers. And then they're gonna go through all of them, like 212. But the men's prejudging won't be for fucking ages. So hopefully I don't miss it because I got the tan in 3 hours. So I feel like we're gonna miss it. But that's okay, we'll watch the replay, so.
I'll tell you.
As you're doing it. No, yeah, maybe. Anyway, let's get this back on, and Bob Chicarello's talking. There we go, alright. Let's watch a bit more of this.
Oh, you look a bit dark.
Alright, so since we last spoke, Livy's had a nap.
Yeah.
We've had prejudging for open bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Gone and got a tan. Now we're on the way back. Olympia's still going on. We're sort of half listening to it and kind of watching it as we're getting our tan. Even though it's only just around the corner, I'm not walking back with the tan.
Not in the heat. Not that it's that hot, but in the sun it's hot enough.
Bit of a doozy. But anyway, what else to report? Olympia, Samson, Derek, Hardy, top 3. People are saying Samson could win it. You will already know that answer. By the time
this vlog is up.
So there's obviously no point talking about it too much. We just chilled it for the arvo. Had meal 3, need to eat another meal. Had a nice cold brew from Starbucks. Got the tan, all the bits and bobs. It's like 4 in the PM. That's all there is to report, I think. Is there anything else, Libby?
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna get this big old car into this car park again. What's the code?
#1508 hash.
#1508. Okay, we'll wait for these cars and then we'll go in, go under, and we've got to watch all the Olympia recap videos and stuff. It's just a full-on weekend, isn't it? All the bits and bobs. But yeah, anyway, catch you in there.
So in for my second no carb meal of the day. So before this I had 4 eggs as a meal. And then this meal I got 150 chicken, 30 grams of dark chocolate and half a zucchini. So pretty grim kind of meal in terms of carbohydrates. But you know, the messaging from AJ was we're full enough and we don't really need much more. Full to the brink.
Full to the what?
Full to the brink. Brink?
Brim.
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 Brim. Anyway, Olympia's just wrapped up for the day. We're going to watch chitter chatter, see who's going to win. Keon obviously just won, which was obvious. But yeah, until then, we're just going to chill out. And we might catch you for the last meal, tune in for the end, see what Olivia's having for dinner. See what the pregnancy meal is going to be.
Yeah, we'll see.
Alright, we'll see you shortly.
There you go. Yeah.
We have reached the end of the day. Quite a small bowl of cream of rice.
Yeah,
No,
oats.
cream of oats. So I'm pushing my dark chocolate in there. All it is 75 oats, 45 grams of whey. I've got 28 grams of dark chocolate. I'm going to do 30 grams of peanut butter with the standard salt on top. So it's quite small in terms of volume, but this is going to see us out for the day in terms of food. We've finished on 200 carb, 200 protein, 90 fat, which is actually quite high in the fat. All the dark chocolate. I reckon I've had 80 grams of dark chocolate today. 30 grams of peanut butter, and I've had 4 eggs. And then you've got your Thai on the way. So yeah, we'll do 30 grams of peanut butter here. You can measure this out one take.
It's very runny.
21. Let's go one little bit more. Riveting viewing, isn't it? I'm gonna get it perfect. So
We get the real content.
behind the scenes. This is also going to be a long vlog. So if you've made it to this point, thank you.
Well done.
Yeah, it's probably more of a thank you. Obviously, it's going to be too late if you don't follow me on Instagram, but tomorrow, scheduled to be on stage around 9:30 a.m. Brisbane time. There is a live stream, which is pretty cool. I think they're charging $20 for it, so go do that, buy that if you haven't and
Want to?
But I posted that on the gram, so. Oh yeah. So we're in the under 40s, open class, probably B, I'd imagine.
And we'll see from there.
There's an opposing routine, but because there is, I imagine, more than 10, 12 bodybuilders, they're splitting this up in weight categories. Don't know what that weight category is, but I imagine I'm in the heavier portion. I weighed in this morning at 87.2. I don't think there's more than half of them that are more than that in terms of weight. So we'll see how we go. Anything else to report?
Nah.
That's what we came for. We'll,
Peak week
peak week.
wrapped up.
Number 2, Brisbane. Show number 4 of 5. It's the 4th show in 4 weeks.
5 weeks.
Yeah, it's kind of 4 weeks.
If you count the day, yeah, sure.
5 weekends.
Sure.
Anyway, we'll obviously be optimistic about tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see you in show morning. I think that's all to report.
Yeah.
Just happy to have Livy here.
Yeah.
She's feeling good
Yeah.
on the pregnancy train.
Yeah.
Little bits and bobs. Okay. We'll catch you.
Show
Day number 4. All right, so let's just do a bit of a clip after the clip. So I've just finished that post workout. Olivia's gone downstairs to pick up her Thai food. Anyway, what do I want to talk about? I just want to, I spoke a bit about after the NBA show, at the end of that show day vlog, about sort of how thankful I am for all the support and all of that. And I suppose I don't express that gratitude as much. Often I just take that for granted, but over this past couple of weeks, obviously Olivia's come whilst being pregnant to Brisbane twice in 2 weekends, which I know is a big ask and a big effort, but she's my number 1 supporter and she means a hell of a lot to me. So I'm very grateful for her to be
joining me in this, and can't wait for what's to come. So, you know, obviously the outcome of the show tomorrow will be what it is. I'm obviously hopeful for the best, but at the end of the day, I just put what I can on stage, and having the support around me means a hell of a lot. And I can't be, you know, happier and prouder of the people around me. So obviously it goes without saying that, you know, all the support, all the comments, all the messages and all of that, very much appreciated. So anyone that's watching this and watching till the ending credits and post the credits, appreciate you. So with that being said, we'll wrap it up now, again, for the second time. I'll catch you again for another show day.